Bones, Sulu, or Chekov? Which Star Trek TOS icon should Strange New Worlds Season 3 introduce? Star Trek Strange New Worlds has introduced a classic legacy character in both of its season finales thus far, so who should appear in Season 3? Set years before the events of Star Trek, the original series, Strange New Worlds follows the adventures of Captain Christopher Pike, Anson Mount, and his crew aboard the USS Enterprise. Eventually, Captain James T. Kirk, William Shatner, will take over command of this iconic starship from Captain Pike. Strange New Worlds Season 1 finale introduced Paul Wesley as an alternate future version of Captain Kirk and as LT. James T. Kirk in a photo. With a more substantial role in Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 2, Paul Wesley has made the character of James Kirk his own, while still honoring the actors who played the role before him. Ethan Peck's Lieutenant Spock was introduced in Star Trek Discovery Season 2 and remains central to Strange New Worlds. Future Enterprise Chief Engineer LT Montgomery Scott Martin Quinn made his Strange New Worlds debut in the Season 2 finale. Since both Kirk and Scotty were introduced in season finales, it raises the question of whether Strange New Worlds will continue this tradition in Season 3, and with which remaining Star Trek, the original series icon. Why Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3 should introduce Dr. Bones McCoy. As the only member of Star Trek, the original series' iconic trio yet to be reintroduced, Dr. Leonard Bones McCoy DeForest Kelley, seems like the logical choice to next appear on Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Not much has been revealed about McCoy's life prior to joining the Starship Enterprise's crew in Star Trek's prime timeline. This leaves the door open for Strange New Worlds to dive into McCoy's history and show how he meets Kirk and Spock. With his irascible personality and questionable bedside manner, McCoy offers a nice contrast to most of Pike's Enterprise crew members. While Strange New Worlds should keep the focus on Captain Pike and his Enterprise crew, it would be fun to see the origins of the friendship dynamics of Kirk, Spock, and McCoy. The friendship between these three characters forms the backbone of Star Trek. The original series and Strange New Worlds should not end without showing how they all met. Pike's Enterprise already has a chief medical officer in Dr. Joseph Mabenga, Babs Ollison-Moken, but there are many other ways for McCoy to pop up during Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3, whether Bones takes over from Mabenga or is serving on another starship. After his tenure aboard the USS Enterprise, Hikaru Sulu, George Takei, became an accomplished starship captain, but very little has been revealed about his early life and Starfleet career. For most of his time on Kirk's Enterprise, Sulu served as the senior helmsman, developing his skills as a pilot. Sulu was skilled in martial arts and had the personality of a swashbuckler. If Sulu appeared on Star Trek Strange New Worlds, he would make a great foil for LT. Erica Ortegas Melissa Navia, who currently serves as the helmsman on Pike's Enterprise. Sulu was born in San Francisco, California, but Star Trek has revealed almost nothing about his childhood or family. This gives Strange New Worlds the opportunity to create Sulu's backstory and reveal more about his early Starfleet career as well. With his kind and friendly personality, Sulu would make a great addition to the Strange New Worlds cast. He could appear as the helmsman of another ship, perhaps Kirk's USS Farragut, or pop up at a starbase, or perhaps at Starfleet headquarters. Sulu remains one of Star Trek's most accomplished characters, and it would be great to see more of his life story. As one of the youngest crew members aboard Captain Kirk's USS Enterprise, Pavel Chekov, Walter Koenig, would be a teenager during the events of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, but he could still make an appearance. Throughout his time on Star Trek, the original series and in the subsequent films, Chekov performed many different roles aboard starships. It's possible Strange New Worlds could introduce the young Chekov as a child prodigy, much like Wesley Crusher on Star Trek The Next Generation. Chekov would be about the same age as Wesley was, and he could be in some form of accelerated Starfleet program. Star Trek Strange New Worlds has delighted fans with its unique ability to weave classic Star Trek nostalgia into fresh storytelling. The series serves as a prequel to Star Trek, the original series TOS, exploring the adventures of Captain Christopher Pike and the USS Enterprise crew before the iconic James T. Kirk takes the helm. With Season 3 on the horizon, fans are speculating about which legendary TOS character might make an appearance next. While introducing a young Leonard Bones, McCoy, Hikaru Sulu, or Pavel Chekov would all be exciting prospects, each option comes with unique storytelling opportunities and challenges. Leonard Bones McCoy, the iconic curmudgeon. Dr. Leonard McCoy, affectionately known as Bones, is one of the most beloved characters from TOS. His gruff demeanor, biting humor, and heartfelt compassion have cemented his place as an icon of the franchise. Introducing Bones into Strange New World Season 3 would be a natural choice, especially given the medical officer's pivotal role in the Enterprise's legacy. Bones' character could serve as a foil to the current Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Mabenga. While Mabenga is calm, collected, and deeply empathetic, Bones brings a fiery passion and unfiltered bluntness that could create engaging interpersonal dynamics. A storyline could explore how McCoy transitions from his early days in Starfleet to becoming the confident, albeit cantankerous, doctor fans know and love. Perhaps he's fresh out of medical school and grappling with self-doubt, allowing Captain Pike or Dr. Mabenga to mentor him. Moreover, Bones' introduction could expand on his legendary friendship with Spock. Seeing the seeds of their future relationship, one filled with affectionate bickering and mutual respect, would be a treasure for longtime fans. However, the challenge lies in maintaining McCoy's distinct personality without overshadowing the existing crew. His strong presence could risk drawing attention away from the ensemble storytelling that Strange New Worlds excels at. Hikaru Sulu, the skilled helmsman. Hikaru Sulu's addition to Strange New Worlds would open up exciting possibilities for character development. While TOS portrayed Sulu as a skilled helmsman with a diverse range of interests, from fencing to botany, there's still plenty of room to delve deeper into his backstory. Bringing Sulu into the fold could offer insight into his journey as a Starfleet officer. Was he always confident at the helm, or did he face challenges in earning his position? Perhaps his early days aboard the Enterprise could reveal a younger, more uncertain Sulu striving to prove himself. His passion for exploration and adventurous spirit would make him a natural fit for the Strange New Worlds ethos. Furthermore, Sulu's presence could introduce themes of cultural heritage and identity. As one of the first Asian characters to hold a prominent role in science fiction, Sulu's legacy is significant. The writers could explore his background in a way that pays homage to his groundbreaking role in TOS while adding layers of depth to his character. However, integrating Sulu without disrupting the current dynamic on the bridge might be a challenge, as Strange New Worlds already boasts a full complement of strong personalities. Pavel Chekov, the young prodigy. Pavel Chekov, the Enterprise's charming and quick-witted navigator, would bring a youthful energy to Strange New Worlds. Often portrayed as a genius with a knack for navigation and engineering, Chekov could be introduced as a young cadet or junior officer eager to make his mark in Starfleet. Chekov's inclusion would allow the series to explore his early career and how he develops the confidence and skill that make him an integral part of Kirk's crew. His humor and occasional naivety could provide a lighthearted counterbalance to the more serious tones of the show. Additionally, Chekov's strong ties to Russian culture could offer opportunities for rich storytelling, especially in the context of the Federation's commitment to diversity and unity. How Strange New Worlds balances nostalgia with its mission to tell bold, new stories. Regardless of who joins the crew, fans can be confident that the series will continue to honor Star Trek's legacy while boldly going where no one has gone before.